What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nonpfixion. This is my co-host Zach, and this is Real Fan Sports for some NBA with the New Orleans Pelicans versus the
Yeah.
Dallas Mavericks. What's good with you, sir? How we doing? What we got cracking today?
Oh, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I'm ready to check out the Pels. I'm hoping 40 comes in. I forgot to message him and told him that we are going to go live. I hope he sees the notification. He's probably at work, but 40, just know if you come in and you watch it and you catch it from the beginning, just know I'm talking shit to you. Just know.
What up, Skylar?
But what's up, Skylar? But it's gonna be a rough game for the Pels. We're coming off of just a horrible skid of games, man. We're battling off with injuries with Zion and with
Yeah.
Bi. Finally getting Bi back a couple days ago, but now on a road trip, and then on top of that, we didn't get a flight out of Denver today until late in the afternoon. I'm not even sure how long this Pelicans team was able to get warmed up and get loose off of their flight. So we're playing from behind right now, but hopefully we'll turn up.
Hopefully, turn up, man. Look, I know it's been a tough little segment of games for you guys, but hopefully things will get a little bit better as the game progresses. You know what I mean?
Well, the thing is, like when I was looking at the season, like I said, I really would be happy with somewhere around 5. I really don't want to get into a play-in situation. If we can stay even at 6, if we can get back up to 6 where we don't have to play in a play-in tournament, I will be very happy with how the season goes. There's a lot of Pelicans fans that are kind of going off the rails and like they want instant success. And now that we've kind of had this falling off part, they're ready to start trading and dealing. And like, I don't disagree, but I also don't fully agree. It's such a close competition right here in the West. I mean, you look at it, we're on this skid right now, but we're still only a game away from jumping back up to 5th and being ahead of Mavericks. So yes, we need to sink some things in. Yes, I think we should make some moves at some point. We have the draft picks. We have some players that we can reel and deal with, but there's no need to get rid of a lot of this young talent that we're building. A strong connection with. Like this is the first time in a long time the Pels have looked like a team that wants to play.
I do agree with what you're saying. It's kind of like people are so quick to make moves. It's like sometimes you got to cultivate the talent you have, and I know it means taking a couple of L's, but sometimes that's part of the plan. It has to be part of the plan to build a long-term generational type team.
Yeah. Well, and that's really what it boils down to. It's like, do we just want to be good for the next 2 or 3 years? Like, people's talking about, all right, well, let's go ahead and trade some of these young cats. Let's go and grab OG. They got a couple other guys people are really looking at. Miles Turner, I think, was one of them. And it's like, okay, I get it. Yes. Would it help us right now? Yes. But this is the first time as a Pels fan since the CP3 era, I'm not even going to say what AD, that I feel like I could see us being good 5 years from now.
Yeah.
I don't want us to blow everything up right away. This is the first season we're doing something. The only reason why we're losing is because we're without our starters.
Why is this so
what's good, Mozzie? Mavericks by 846. That's a wild number. I hope not.
Why is that commercial?
I hope not. I was wondering the exact same thing. I checked to see if I messed up.
I got the volume on like 2, but the commercials on 5,000. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, I literally have it at the lowest level I could have it on. Yo, Cheesehead, my guy, what's good, baby?
What's good, everybody? I'm trying to actually get something so I can throw into the channel real quick, so bear with me, Zachary.
How's your yeah, you good. How's your Heat looking? Mozzie, I see they're up right now by 2 against the Knicks. The Madman is hopefully gone. The Madman? Wait, you talking about Rodgers? How about that Miami sweep of the Pelicans? We didn't have BI or Zion. Mozzie, I'm not worried about you. I'm not worried about you. Number 1 overall team last year. Unreal.
I'm putting that Derek Carr stuff on the page, so it's letting you know.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Oh, Tom. Oh, yeah, Tom. I see what you're doing with the L. I'm just ignoring it, Mozzie. I'm ignoring it. That's me ignoring it. uh, yeah, Tom Brady finally gone. Yeah, and then right now also, I mean, as I expected they would, and I'll tell you what, I'd be pretty ashamed for Tom Brady if he doesn't go and sign a 1-day contract with the Patriots to go retire a Patriot.
I don't know if he really cares to do it. To be honest with you,
I don't think he really does. I don't think he really does either.
yeah,
But like, damn, man, like you were there for a long time, man. Regardless of what you had going wrong.
yeah,
Scout says, "Nah, you just need to move to NOLA so you don't have to worry about all that freezing crap."
yeah. I don't. Yeah, no, thank you. I'll visit for food, but I don't want to live there. That's too far south for me.
um, I say, ain't nobody moved to NOLA to you either born there or forced to stay there. I mean, Mozzie, I mean, I don't know. I think it's really, really 50-50 like down here. It's either like you live down here and you just don't mess with the like culture of New Orleans and you want to get out, and a lot of people do, or you really like it and like you never see yourself leaving. Because I mean, I've thought about moving away, but just for like a year or two, like I would always come back here.
It's funny.
Oh, good.
He was close. That was so close. Okay.
What?
Oh, I'm looking at this video, trying to grab it.
Oh, I got you. Mai said watching the Pro Bowl dodgeball left out. At least the Ravens made something. Was that today?
They have the events right. They were having an events day. I forgot it was today. I thought it was tomorrow.
Oh, were
Yeah,
they
that's
really?
why
Oh,
the
damn!
Derek.
I didn't
That's
know
why
that
the
either.
Derek.
I thought, why are they
That's the
doing it?
Derek Carr stuff. Is from.
Why are they doing it on a
It's from today.
Thursday? Why? Do it all on Saturday and then have the game on Sunday. Like that way people can watch. Like you're doing it during the middle of the day on a Thursday. That's stupid. Uh, Live M, which would be must. Scott says same. We'd only leave NOLA for school, then come back. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. If I would move anywhere, I'd want to move to like Utah or something, somewhere that has like a full 4 seasons, and I would want to do it for a year or two, and then I'd probably come back. Um, sure, I was gonna say something. Oh, did you also notice that with the shorts thing too? If you anyone that watches it with premium that has YouTube
Hmm.
Premium, it's like a instant boost on it and stuff like that. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, because when if anybody watches our regular content that has premium, we get something from that too.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
Okay,
that.
so where am I? Okay, so now I have no sound. What's on it? I muted the commercial. Now I can't. Now the sound is not there to unmute everything else. This is brilliant.
Yeah, leave the league pass, bro.
I literally like to. I got like that much of a sliver of sound in the commercial. Is like whoa, sound like a damn orchestra in my head.
So now if we beat Dallas this game, we jump all the way past them, I think, because we'll have them in head to head, and I think we're up in the division too. Because I think we only lost to the Grizz. We lost to the Grizz once, and then the Mavs once. I think the Mavs lost to. I believe they lost to Houston once, and they lost to the Grizzlies once.
I think they did lose to
I
Houston.
could
I
be
think you might be
mistaken.
right about that. You might be right about that one. I'll be right with you. I'm just gonna upload this stuff.
Yeah, do you think, man?
It's so funny. Like so many people on Twitter are
Oh yeah,
saying,
they're talking about. Uh,
yeah, talking about Carr and how good he looked. And I was like, yeah, it's not like he got worse. It's a reason why he looked bad
right.
last season, y'all. Stop. They fooled you. They really tricked you all. They tricked all of you. Whoever just subscribed, thank you for subscribing to the channel.
Oh yeah. I appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Yeah, we just
Uh,
we jumped like 20 since the last stream.
Oh, I know, dude. It's been insane. It's been insane. The growth in sport we've been getting lately. I was looking at it yesterday, trying to help Hoodie Jube out with some things, trying to explain like the short stuff with him. And like as I'm sitting there talking to him, I'm like, what the hell? I was like, oh, we just got like 4 subscribers in like 30 seconds. I was like, what's happening? All right, well, tip-off is there, and Valanciunas is going to go ahead and win the tip. Herb Jones is going to bring the ball up for the Pelicans, working the ball over to the left side. JV up top, trying to get the ball to BI early. They need to get him scoring, man. He's been in a slump since he's come back. He's going to drive in and put one off the glass for an easy 2. BI's going for 30 tonight. I think this is the game he finally gets out of that cold streak.
He finally breaks out of it. Good. You think so?
I think so. It's his 4th game in since the injury. I think this is when he lights it up a little bit. Luka passed the ball out to the right side. Hardaway, fadeaway, no good. Rebounded by CJ McCollum. Now we're going to see BI bring the ball up. He definitely carried twice, make it 3 times. McCollum now with the ball. Cutting over to the left side. JV up top for 3. Well short. Trey Murphy tries to bat the ball back out, but Luka's going to go ahead and gather it up, working on CJ McCollum, taking him inside as he should, and Luka making it look easy. Yeah, they're definitely going to have to set up some traps on him. If they allow him to 1v1, he's going to put up 50 on us. Herb Jones working over to the left side, driving in on Luka, but he's going to lose the dribble. He's going to turn it over. Luka now guarded by Herb Jones, passing over to Dinwiddie. Back to Luka up top. 3-point shot. Oh, no. Not today, Luka. Not today. Big 3-point bucket for Luka Doncic. 5-2. Pels working the ball around the perimeter, trying to get the ball back to BI, but they're trapping him down low, and this is going to be an off-the-ball foul. It's going to be on Finney Smith. Grabbing BI's arm underneath the basket. And I feel like the Mavs are thinking the same thing that I'm thinking. He came out, put in the first bucket, and now all of a sudden they're trapping him.
Oh, yeah.
Ball is going to be inbounded to JV. JV to BI up top. Oh, try to get the ball inside to JV. Now working, dribbling, going underneath. He's going to go ahead and put up the floater. But JV, I wish you would just dunk on him. You got 6 inches on the guy. Luka, fade away from the left side. Butter. Luka, 3 for 3 already. It's got all the points for the Mavs. BI trying to get to a spy. He's going to get double teamed. Pulling it back out. Now BI's going to drive. Hits the corner. Back up top. Herb Jones for 3. No look. It's going to be rebounded by Hardaway.
There we go.
Hardaway working over to the right side. We're going to find a wide open Finney Smith from the corner. Buckets, 10-4. And we'll have the score updated in just a second, guys. Don't y'all worry about it. CJ McCollum cutting over to the left side. Mid-range pull up. No good. Luka, get into the inside. He's going to do a nice little kick out. Finney Smith's going to pass it back out to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie, mid-ranger. No good. Finally, a missed bucket. Now, can we capitalize and get a score on the board? CJ going straight in is going to hit Herb Jones. He wants another one. Not going to get it. Non's uploading something, Skyler. We'll have the points up there soon. Score is currently 10-4.
It's up there.
Okay. Luka driving to the right side. He's going to take himself, put it off the glass. Luka just so smoothly works behind those screens and able to take Herb Jones off the ball and get him turned backwards. BI driving now. Pulls up from mid-range. No good. Where's the foul? Dwight Powell just totally grabs JV around the neck. Luka, corner 3, guarded by Trey Murphy. Finally, he misses one. Now that Pell's going to put it up with some pace. Murphy going inside. Great contest by Dinwiddie. But the long arms of Trey Murphy able to get it over the top of him and off the glass for 2. Scores now 6-12 with 7.5 remaining in the first. Dinwiddie dribbling left side, kicking it out. It's going to be stolen by Herb Jones. Herb's going to pass it up to Trey. Settle it down, Trey. Settle it down. Good. Now to CJ. CJ's going to put up the floater right over Powell. Also noticing CJ's wearing some type of thumb brace on his shooting hand. That can't be comfortable. Dinwiddie dribbling on the right side. Trying to back down CJ McCollum. McCollum standing him up. And they're going to finally call a whistle. They're going to say defensive 3-second. They're going to say 3-second on Jonas Valanciunas. Score is currently 8-12. Dinwiddie is going to get the free shot and is going to get the roll in, and they will get the ball back. Oh, come on, JV. Luka working off the screen, puts up the alley to Powell. It's a bad pass. Powell saves it, though, to Finney-Smith. They're going to keep the ball in. Finney-Smith pump fake, drives inside. Is going to hit Powell this time. Powell with the big dunk. Look at Powell actually moving off the ball for once, man. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
I'm still trying to figure out what changed in the last 2 years. Like, he all of a sudden can play basketball. He's not just a pole.
BI working around the pick. Gets the mismatch. Going to go ahead and pull up from mid-range. JV is going to grab the offensive board and is going to get fouled as he's going back up. I don't like BI taking just setting up that high shot, trying to shoot over Powell right there. Just not unnecessary. Pull Powell off and then back him up. You can't get back inside the paint. Then you feed Jonas. It's too easy. Settle down, BI. Settle down. We're going to go ahead and take a little commercial break. After the foul, we'll get back with some inbound for the Pels. Make sure if y'all are new to the channel, guys, y'all go ahead and hit that like button. Also, go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well. We're going to be live with a lot of NBA action as the NFL season is coming to a close. We got the Super Bowl coming up next weekend, and we're also going to try and do the flag football match this Sunday. We'll keep y'all up to date on what's to be expected.
Oops.
Okay, so that's what it was. That's what you were telling me about, Scarlett. So apparently Bengals running back Joe Mixon has been issued an arrest warrant on count of aggravated menacing.
Against his girlfriend or something?
I'm not even sure. I've never even heard of aggravated menacing. What
intimidation, like he's threatening.
Yeah, is that what it is?
Probably it sounds like threatening, intimidation. Probably showed to be physical, but didn't do anything to harm somebody. What's good, Slim South? Say it was Sam Zach.
Yo, Slim. What's good, my guy?
If he
trying to figure out what menacing is. Okay, someone explains it right here.
There's so many freaking
okay, so aggravated menacing might be a new term to people, so it's worth explaining what it is. To be proven guilty of the crime, the prosecution must prove that you knowingly cause another person to believe that you would cause serious physical harm to their person, property, unborn child, or immediate family. So basically, yeah, threats is what he did. He threatened somebody. But what's good with you, Slim? How you doing today, baby? That's exactly what I was just saying. You know what? I'm gonna call up Mr. Turtleneck and tell him to stop listening to Real Fan Sports during the commercial breaks. Because I said the exact same thing. You pull Powell out, you got JV against two small guys. Feed the ball inside to him. You got to shoot over Powell. I mean, BI, I know you got the wingspan, of a damn like bald eagle or something, but you don't got to shoot over him like that. Take the easy one. JV is going to go ahead and knock down the first free throw. And we're also going to see Kyra Lewis Jr., the speedster, in. It's actually my first time getting to watch Kyra play with the Pels live. Kind of excited to see how he works. I saw some highlights earlier on when he got some time to play, but I wasn't able to watch the game. So now just a 5-point game, 10-15 is a score, 6.5 remaining to play. CJ McCollum is the one who checked out for Kyra Lewis. Kyra Lewis all over Hardaway Jr. is going to go to the basket and get the and one. Kyra, Hardaway's a little stronger than you, man. You got to play positioning. You can't let him get around you. He's going to body you into the paint every single time. And Jonas also needs to watch his positioning. He's basically set up a pick against his teammate. So Hardaway to shoot the and one shot. It's going to knock it down. Back to an 8-point game now. Kyrie's going to go ahead and bring the ball up for the Pels. CJ's thumb must be really bothering him. I'm thinking he has that little brace on. Yeah. It's just not like him to get taken out this early into the game. They're switching to a zone. Kyrie's going to work onto it, go inside, puts up a little soft floater, but too soft, and go off the front of the rim. Good move by Kyra, but you got to put a little more butter on it. Now the deflection and the steal. Trey Murphy bringing the ball up, feeds it over to Kyra. Kyra wants 3. They left him open. Can't knock it down, though. That's 3 wide open threes that we've missed so far today. We're going to struggle because we definitely know Dallas loves to shoot the trees.
But also part of the struggle is they don't have any legs.
Luka driving inside. Oh, yeah, definitely not. Herb Jones, alley, Trey Murphy. Big dunk, 8-12. We're also going to see Najee Marshall about to check in. I'm assuming he's going to come in for BI. Luka working on Herb. He's going to go inside, draw the foul this time. He gets the call there, but he's gonna go and complain about the play previously. Shoot your free throws, Luka. You're gonna get your 35 points regardless. Damn it. Don't be a James Harden, Luka. You're better than that.
That's terrible.
Luka to shoot his 2. Knocks down the first. So Trey Murphy is actually going to step out, and we're going to bring Najee Marshall in. BI is going to stay on the court. Yo, Diego, what's good, my brother? How you doing today, man? Both free throws are good for the Mavs. 20-12 is the score. 5 minutes remaining in the first. Najee bringing the ball up. Oh, my goodness. Najee, don't extend your hand, man. I know you like playing street ball. I know you like the cement courts, but, like, you can't do it. You can't do it here. Luka guarded by Herb. Driving to the right side. He's going to put an alley-oop pass, and it was nasty. I'm not going to lie. That should have dropped. He's going to get called for the foul. I have no idea where you're at, by the way, Non.
I'm with you. I'm just finishing this up right
now. Okay, I didn't know if you were done yet or what.
I'm putting all the little tags and everything.
But what's good with you, Diego? How's your day been, man?
Yeah, I got the scores update and everything.
Pal, shoot free throws. Yeah, no, I see it. 21-12.
I seen the missed dunk.
Oh, did you? Mm-hmm. Powell to shoot a second. In the Kobe's too. Knocked down the both of them. BI bring the ball up. They're doing a press on BI. You're going to feed to Najee. Now hit Kyra in the inside. Kyra tries, draws a foul, and Powell isn't going to get it. He's going to give up a turnover. Ball's going to get kicked out to Bullock.
A little carrying right there.
Too simple.
Did you catch the carrying at the end of that play with Luka? Luka came down and the ball went like this, and then he dribbled again and passed.
I'm not even going to call that out because BI's done it like 6 times.
But that one was way obvious because there's nobody around him guarding him. That's too obvious. You got to call that one.
I got you. Diego said, I'm good. I'm at work. Oh, I got you, Diego. How's work been, man?
Work, brother?
Giannis. Dude, my phone has been spazzing lately.
You say your phone's been spazzing? What do you mean spazzing? Like doing what?
Yeah, like it randomly just like it's like been lately. It's just been randomly just like not connecting to internet, not doing anything. Like the other day, Skylar tried calling me, Austin tried calling me. Never got a single missed call. They texted me and they're like, "Hey, I tried to call you." What phone do you have? I was like, I ain't got no calls. 11 Pro, I think.
Have they sent you a new update?
Probably, I have no idea.
Because just from my experience, when that starts to happen, it's because they're trying to get you to get away from your phone. They want you to buy the new phone. That's
yeah. Yeah. Well, I know that, but I don't update my phone.
I know, but that's why your phone does that. It's part of the thing. Yeah.
Diego said it's good. I just put in my notice of 3 months because we're moving back to Denver area. Okay. iPhone slow down with big updates. Well, it's not even slowing down. It like just won't connect at all. That's the thing. But yeah, update. Well, that's cool, man. Y'all moving back to Denver?
It sounds cool. Yeah.
Is it a good thing? Bad thing?
Hopefully that's a good thing.
Oh, Diego, that's why you got the Broncos logo back on there, because now you're moving back to Denver.
I noticed he changed it. I noticed that. I was like, something's fishy about this. Something's fishy about this.
So, Diego, what you think about y'all grabbing Sean, man? All-star reserves. Oh, look at Drew Holiday getting his second All-Star. He honestly deserves so many more, to be honest with you, man.
He should have been. He's
just not a flashy player. He's just not a flashy player, so he doesn't get voted in. Like, he's so damn good, and has been good for like over almost a decade now.
Consistently good.
They say, yeah, it's good. We're gonna be close to the fam when our second baby is born. Oh, well, that's awesome, man.
That's what's
happy for y'all. Cautiously optimistic. I think it's a thing to be optimistic about. BI working on Bullock's going to step in, put in the left. Doesn't get it. He's trying to do too much, man. He's trying to force buckets, like instead of just taking the shots that he knows he can make.
That's one of the things that he was doing too when he first got to the
step
game.
Back three.
I think he does that when he feels like he has too much on his shoulders.
It's possible. Larry Nance with the ball up top, passing over to BI. BI working, got around the screen. Herb Jones is going to lose the ball for a second. Back to BI up top. 7 seconds to shoot. Kyra's going to drive in. Good move. Nice Euro. Get the reverse layup on top of it. Yeah, Kyra's definitely got a quick first step, man. Everyone talked about how fast he is. I didn't realize how quick he really is. He can just get a little composure when he does it. It'd be great. Luka, turn around, working on Larry. Puts up the mid-ranger. Good shot. You tell me how I should be feeling about Sean. What are his negatives? I don't really know, man. I mean,
God damn.
Great alley. To be honest, man, there's no like huge negatives like about him that I'd really worry about. I think he's good at having his players follow him and stick with him.
Yeah.
He does make some risky offensive calls and stuff like that. Like he's definitely like the like McCarthy's and the coaches like that. But I mean, you live with that. Herb's gonna drive in, draw a charge. Unbelievable right now, guys. Luka Doncic already with 16 points.
That's crazy.
With still 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Now they're going to go ahead and give a switch. They're going to let Najee Marshall go ahead and guard Luka while Herb goes and takes a break. He's going to get the switch on the smaller Kyra. They're going to bring in the high screen. He gets the switch with Larry Nance. A double comes. Bertans 3 gets it. Yeah, they're just letting it fly right now, man.
Yeah.
I'll say, I mean, there's no real excuse, but you can definitely tell they look so flustered right now. Like they came out looking flustered, dribbling uncontrollably. Their rotations have been slow and sluggish.
Yeah. That's also part of the reason, like I'm saying,
You can
them
tell
being
the travel and
being tired. Being tired, you make bad decisions.
Yeah.
That's why I understand when they make teams play back to backs or back to back 4 times. Like that doesn't make sense. It's not even healthy.
Yeah. Good feed by CJ down low to Larry Nance, who's going to pump fake and get the easy dunk. I'm going to need you to take off your rose-colored glasses and think back to when you were mad at him. I mean, like I said, the only times I truly remember being mad at him is just he does some risky plays that don't always work out. But I think it's worth the risk.
I would say this, Diego. Compared to all the coaches you've had the last 5 years, last 10 years, he's much better than all of them. I'll say that. So
I also really don't like how he values people in the draft. I will say that I don't think he's a great at drafting players. Now, don't get me wrong, he did have I think 3 really good draft years, but all the rest of them have been very below average or going high and drafting busts. That is something that I really don't like about him.
Yeah, he got John Elway there. John Elway's probably gonna be the one to pick those picks. John Elway, he got a big head, bro. Literally and figuratively, he gonna pick them picks.
So now 21-point lead. Mozzie might be right. They might beat us by 8:36. CJ McCollum working baseline, going underneath. He's going to put up the tough floater, get the bucket.
Not 8:36 though.
Luka up top, step back, 3, no good. Rebounded by Kyra. Kyra pushing up with some pace. CJ McCollum hesitates, goes inside, floater off the glass, no good. He wanted the contact, doesn't get the foul. Luka, head of steam, goes up and is going to get fouled. I believe that's going to be on Kyra.
How many steps did that dude take?
That's just 2.
That was more than 2. He started running before he got to the free throw line.
That's a gather. It was a gather. That was fine. Kyra right now, 2 points with 3 fouls. Kyra, we just got you back from Birmingham, bro. We just pulled you back. You about to get sent. You about to get sent away again. And now Jose is going to have to come in a little bit early to close out this first. Luka does miss the first free throw.
Ball don't lie.
We're pretty good at drafting. No, Elway doesn't do the draft anymore. It's George Padden.
That's what they tell you guys.
McCullum drives inside, high floater, gets the bucket. Jose Alvarado coming in the outside of the corner, trying to get a little cheeky steal. We know what you're doing, Jose. Come on, let's get it. Let's get a stop and another bucket. Let's get a stop and a bucket. A 3 would be nice. Let's get a 3. Luka guarded by Larry, dribbling, going, working right now. Gets to his strong side, is going to get the layup. Larry did everything he could there. So now the Pels, with 10 seconds to get the last shot off, is going to have to pick up his dribble. Working out the Trey. Trey going inside. Tries to do a pass. For what reason? Trey, put that in the basket. Golly, man. That's the only frustrating thing with like watch is like these players developing. It's like when they're feeling good, he'll take that shot. But like right now, he's hesitant.
Did that count?
Larry.
Did that count?
I don't know, but that was disgusting, Larry. Thank you. Somebody had to bring the energy. He said, I've been on a flight all day. I'll take flight once again. Yeah, it counted.
Yeah, it counted. I just wanted to make sure if we're at it.
We'll take it. Elway don't get black QBs. Wait, what? Where'd that come out of?
It's true. You don't.
Oh, you're talking about Russell Wilson?
I mean, if people really knew...
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Are we counting Russell Wilson as black though? Like in all honesty, that dude did high knees on the play.
He's still black.
He might be whiter than me, bro.
He's just a different part of the black culture.
He's got a little melanin in him. You're right. You're right. That was all Patton. I got you, Diego.
Yeah, it's always been rumored that Elway is part of the good old boy club, so I'm not 100% surprised.
He's married to Sierra, bro. I know who he's married to. Sierra.
I'm still like, how did you get her?
I know that's not the song, but
it just seems like it's like out of different people's range. It's definitely opposite attract.
I mean, Russ ain't a bad looking dude. He's just a little weird, or a lot of weird. We're starting to find out he's more weird than we thought. But
I'm not even saying about like just the bad looking. I just always thought he was just weird. Period. Every time I see him talk, it's all about him.
He's definitely weird. What the heck was that? Oh. You make the woman's go mad.
What song was that?
I don't know what the name of the song is. So you could talk like that. You make the woman go mad. How do you know? I don't know what they say after that. And they're like,
The Shakira song?
The lights. I think so. Yeah, the hips don't lie. That's what it is. Yeah, it's a Shakira song. That's what I'm saying. Because he's got to wear big socks. Laugh aloud. Wilson got that serial killer vibes. Oh, Lord.
Kinda.
He's definitely a little bit of an oddball, man. He's a little bit of an oddball.
All right. Well, Pell's going to come back in within 20. You don't like to say that in the first quarter, but, we'll take it. Green's going to work the ball around. Luka is going to go to the bench. So this is our time to shine. Let's cut it within 10 here. Ball getting worked outside to Bullock. Dinwiddie, long 3, no good, but long rebound. Trey, I need you to box out, my friend. Good turn and shoot by Green, working over the smaller defender and Jose Alvarado.
Move.
That was really nasty. Yeah, that was nasty. Yeah. Zach's deaf white. I mean, dude, I'm like albino. Trey Murphy working the ball up top. Jose Alvarado over to CJ. They're trying to get a 3-point look for CJ. It's just not there. Nance is going to get the board off his own miss. Kicks out Trey. No good. Short. Larry Nance with the offensive board and get a fresh shot clock at 14. CJ working, cutting. Jose now guarded by Dinwiddie. Goes inside, puts up the little floater. Good patience by Jose Alvarado right there.
I'm glad he didn't shoot it.
Same. You want to take over Dallas, dude? My voice is like about to go out in like 15 seconds. I just kept
said Dinwiddie with the rock guarded by Nance, gonna pass around, come back to Dinwiddie, doing a lot of dribbling but no moving. Finally moves towards the rim, gets the layup. It's gonna be blocked by Nance. Rebound.
And Najee.
Pelicans. Najee Marshall with the jam.
Caw. That's what Pelicans say, right?
No.
Flock up.
I don't think Pelicans make noise like that at all.
All I know is Pelicans be flying fast, bro. I be driving across the causeway, going like 75 miles per hour, and them things be right next to me, bro. Y'all jumping on Hoodie stream later? No,
nice
man.
I'm
so tired.
No,
I was up all night.
I got videos
studying.
to finish.
I'm going to bed after this.
Yeah, I was up till like early this morning working on videos that we did, and I gotta finish my videos now. And I still gotta do
CJ
thumbnails.
inside gets a good pass to Nance. Nance is gonna fumble it though.
End up in Dinwiddie's hand. Dinwiddie
Great
Cleaver passes to Finney Smith. No good off the glass. Rebounds pushed back to Najee. Najee's gonna drive. Should get the foul against Dinwiddie. I'm surprised they could have called it offense because he
got him in the McNuggets.
He was definitely reckless on that run. Yeah, he definitely got hit in the junk. Good recovery on that layup, the reverse layup by Dinwiddie, though. Najee Marshall at the line to shoot 2. Drops the first. It's just the third free throw made and shot by them. Green's going to head to the bench for Dallas. Jaden Harden's going to come in.
Come on, Najee.
Marshall misses the second. What up, Hoodie?
Oh, there's Hoodie right there. Come talk his stuff.
Dinwiddie's going to bring it down, guarded by Najee Marshall. Bullock looking to come bring the screen. McCullum won't let him, but Dinwiddie's going to rush to the right side. Long plastic Cleaver.
Wow,
for 3. I mean, for Towns, for long 3.
That's 3 straight for that man.
That's a long ass. Why it look like it's so long coming off his damn fingertips? CJ with the mid range and get up. It's going to be an offensive foul. And the shot's not. Is it going to count? They give it to him? It's going to be a loose ball foul on Larry Nance Jr.
Oh, he's the only one working his tail off right now. What was
That's what it feels like. Dinwiddie. Once McCullum gets him on the 1v1, he's going to drive to his left. They're going to call a quick foul.
Boy, Dinwiddie just racking people in the balls today, ain't he? That's 2 straight.
I think he's doing it on purpose.
You know what? Once it's
2 players back
twice
to back.
within 30 seconds. Yeah, ref, watch his knees, man.
Then he makes the first free throw. Bertan's gonna head to the bench. Who's hurt? He's limping.
This looks like a groin walk right there.
Yeah,
maybe a hamstring. It looked like a groin or a hamstring walk.
And when he drops the second, so scores officially 29-50. Ball's going to come down, swing by from Alvarado to McCullum. McCullum guarded by Bullock. He's going to drive, passes it back out to Alvarado. Alvarado's going to drive on Bullock as well. Quick bounce pass to Nance. Nance with the jam is good.
Man, I know they got to get
Dinwiddie from
Nance out of there
Finney
because he's
Smith.
been running like crazy, but I do not want to see JV come back in
Yeah.
and just be his slow pokey self with no hustle.
Larry Nance with the rebound off of the Dinwiddie miss. Nance to McCollum. McCollum's going to drive. It's going to get ripped
Well, I said,
clean.
dude, just sloppy dribbling right now.
That's not a kickball. It's not a kickball. That was not a kickball.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think that was a kickball, right?
It hit Larry Nance's hand. It hit Larry Nance's hand. That's not a kickball. McCollum's like, it's not a kickball. Nothing about the NBA that's been just getting worse and worse. The refereeing is just so bad. Dinwiddie off the inbound. Pass to the corner. Corner 3, no good. Alvarado with the rebound on the push. Going to hand off to Najee Marshall. Marshall's going to dribble and drive, get the shot up in the paint. It's going to be no good, but we'll get the foul call. Powell, the human stick, gets the foul.
The human stick. Not the human stick. Yo, Meg. What's good, Megan?
What's up, Megan?
Gringo fan is not a fan of the NBA since the Supersonics were taken from Seattle and will not watch until they come home. Megan, what's up with people from Australia really liking the Supersonics? Because Nate really likes the Supersonics too.
I'm trying to think who's there from Australia.
Was there
Australia
Australia
I don't
player?
think Detlef was from Australia, was he? I thought he was from like Germany or some shit, or Russia or some shit.
They're challenging.
Yeah, Detlef was German. See, he played with the Blazers and the Celtics and the Sonics. I don't know.
Diego, they better I paid 2 different memberships for their channel. Hoodie, don't make me feel bad, man. I'm so tired. I took my test and like I just kind of got my days confused, I guess. Like I thought I had like some midday clients, but I didn't. I just had like 2 afternoon ones or like late afternoon, like early evening ones.
Yeah.
And so like I went and I got back to work at like 1 and I was looking at my schedule and I was like, oh wait, I was like, I don't have a client until freaking 5 o'clock.
Oh wow.
And so I just sat for like 4 hours in my car, dude. I turned the car off, rolled the windows down, and I was like, I don't want to take a nap because then I'm not going to want to go to sleep tonight. I was like, so I'm like forcing myself to watch YouTube videos, like just eyes like holding them open like this.
That's crazy.
2 words for you, Detlef Shrumpf. I don't know how to pronounce that. For liked my tweet and follows me on Twitter. Megan, I saw you post that on I think Instagram, right? That's fire.
That's what's up. That's cool. That's really cool.
Hoodie, I ain't drinking no dang beer. Honestly, a beer would wake me up too, because normally when I'm like this and I try to start a stream, I drink a beer and I'm pretty all right. But no, I'm good. I want to get some sleep tonight.
Yeah, you got school, brother.
I've already missed too many days, and we like just started.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why. Like after summer, like going into fall, like the fall semester, the beginning of it, I'm rolling. And then for spring, the beginning of spring, I'm dead. And then I come back near the end. Yeah. Yo, what's good, Ant-Man? How you doing today, baby? Said don't really watch NBA, but apparently an Aussie on each team. Who we going for? Well, we're going for the Pels, but the Aussie that's on the Pels team, he's hurt with an ankle injury right now. And we're getting our butts whooped. So So they are going to overturn the foul. But what's been good with you, Ant-Man?
Yeah, how you doing, brother? This man's
Ant-Man,
like explanation is so freaking long, and he's biased. You hear that accent? You hear the accent?
I'm just.
He's a Texan. It's
I'm sure, but I just like that he's detailed. I just like that he's
yeah.
detailed.
That's
You know,
he's talking way too much for
even
me. Like you need to be quiet, please.
yeah. You know what? It's like Among Us, bro. Hey, he talking too much. He sus. He
He
sus.
sucks. And the more I heard him talk, the more I heard Texas accent. That's why they up by 50, about 20. They cheating.
Oh yeah,
Dinwiddie pass out up to Powell. Powell's gonna get blocked.
that was a foul.
So we call a foul on BI.
Golly, man. Golly. Hey man, you come from our NRL videos, right? What you got any expectations for the season? I know it's coming up what in like a month, right?
I think that's what Nate.
Next season starts in like a month.
That's what Nate said. The Lakers are up by 1 against Indiana with 10 seconds left on the game. Miami down by 6 against New York with 7 seconds left in the third quarter.
Damn, Ozzy, imagine being down by 6.
We
We either win or we lose by 30. There's no in between, Ozzy.
Yeah, what is this nonsense? All right, Alvarado brings the ball swing pass to Ingram. Ingram looking for the screen. Valanciunas is going to screen to the right side, but doesn't really do anything. Turnaround jumper, no good.
We might be the worst pick and roll team in the league.
Yeah, that was
so
terrible
without Zion.
That was a bad pick and roll. He just stood there and left.
It's so bad without Zion, man.
Then Woody's going to back to Alvarado. Going to get knocked out of his hand, but gets the ball back. Turnaround jumper.
That's a great shot.
He's like, you're not going to stop him from making that shot.
No. Meg says, I'm here, but I'm getting some riding done, so maybe a little quiet. That's cool, Meg. We appreciate you just stop by and, hanging out. I saw you you're like setting up a little blog page or something like that. Meg. What's your blog gonna be about? Ant-Man said pretty good. Brisbane Heat were heavy underdogs, but won their game last night to make the grand final tomorrow against the Perth Scorchers. Oh, they won. The Heat won? Heck yeah, dude. All right, hold up. I'll rock 2 hats. I forgot you told me about that they were playing yesterday.
Okay. So that is that.
Yeah, we got some cool we recorded some videos yesterday, so we have a cricket video coming out, a USA versus Europe fan base video coming out. What was the other one that we did? Oh, and then we did the Haka versus the Warcry video. I'll tell you what, I think that might have been one of my favorite videos that we've recorded in a long time.
Yeah, that was a good one. I like that a lot.
It felt really good. Make sure you watch it all the way to the end. Don't skip it. Like, I think that shows a lot. I think it shows a lot about how, like, when we do these reactions, we ain't doing them for views, man. We really get invested into some of this stuff, man. It was hella crazy.
Yep, and you'll know what he's saying if you watch the entire video. You can't watch the first 2 minutes and understand what he's saying. So they're currently on a TV timeout. Megan says, I am. Yep, my travel blog. Decided to write about my travels and stuff I've learned. That's what's up. I mean,
it's fire.
Definitely in your travel blogs, create YouTube videos from those. It works hand in hand. There's a lot of travel blog people that do YouTube videos too. Great marketing for your blog.
And then Meg also says that she's a member of the Heat right here. So excited, as a few weeks ago we were second last. Yeah, that's what Ant-Man was telling us the other day, that like y'all didn't even know how y'all got there. That's fire. You're a proud member of the Heat. That's awesome. So like how does like the membership work? Is that like being like a season ticket holder, or is it like I know Nate sent us a couple of member stuff, and then we got like a membership hat for the Bulldogs, the NRL team.
I have
and different
no
things
idea.
like that. Like, what is all that consist of? I know. Oh, I just got my card back. I have the box. I'll send.
I'm just messing with you.
I'll send it to you tomorrow. No, because I keep forgetting, bro. I just got my card back and I forgot. JV working the ball up top. They want to get to BI, but he's going to be covered up good. Herb Jones tries to sneak one to JV, but the ball's going to end up on the floor. Powell's going to grab it and get the ball up finally now with Dinwiddie, who's guarded by Herb Jones, going to take it straight to the basket with some authority. And honestly, he got fouled there. I don't know how they don't call that.
Wasn't enough slapping going
Megan
on.
says had Haka done in front of me, the ground shook and I was truly scared. Are you serious, Megan?
Yeah.
It's crazy because we looked a little bit about like the history of the Haka and like how it's not just like to intimidate people. Like there's such a deeper meaning to it. It was like actually really cool. Oh my God.
Finney Smith with the steal and the 3.
Ant-Man says, I predict Panthers to win their 3rd grand final row, which will be first in modern game, though the competition will be a lot closer than last year. Yeah, Panthers just look so dominant, man. I still can't believe Penrith decided to like just play like crap.
Valanciunas, what are you doing?
Like the last 10, 15 minutes.
Herb Jones with the walk. I see he's your version of Jordan Poole, huh? He gets called to walk a lot. I've noticed that.
Yeah. Hoodie says, fine then. I'll watch the first 2 minutes in 1 second. Gosh.
So terrible.
Meg said, thanks. I'll keep that in mind. A lot of the bottom teams last year are going to improve a lot. Plus, a brand new team is a bit wild card. No clue how they go. Yeah, the Dolphins, right? Man. How they do with
short jumper and the foul call? Herb Jones gets the shot
with the addition of the new team, man. How did they handle like filling up the roster? Did they get like first dibs on like a certain amount of free agents or something like that, or how does that work with the NRL? Because I know for the NFL they have like some different things that they try to help them out the first like year just to get their roster filled.
The first year they get like they get the number 1 draft pick and they get like some of the players off of every team.
Yeah.
Kind of like the pick of the litter almost. Drops a second free throw.
And the score is now.
Go ahead.
Oh, man. Your thing must like stopped or something. You're back like 5-10 seconds. Megan says it's like season tickets in the NFL. I get the chance to get to Brisbane, which is like 6 hours from me, and have seats at the grounds. Have done meet and greets with the team and get swag. Man, that's pretty damn cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Alvarado to Jones. Jones gonna get the foul call.
Yeah, that's not a foul, Luka. Right? Jesus. Megan said, "Yep, on the North Island of New Zealand." Oh, okay.
Alvarado for 3.
They were stuck at an airport. They had 5 hours to get a food, get rid of their jet lag, and try to warm up. Goodness.
Megan said, "Do you last think Gino's coming back to Seahawks?"
Powell.
Damn well hope so. Oh yeah, he's going back to Seahawks. It's the first team that really treated him like a true number 1. He's going back there.
Oh, great basket. Trey Murphy with a tough and 1.
What's up, Hoodie?
No, I think they already said that they want to sign him to like a 3-year contract. I think, Megan, it was either a 2 or 3 year contract. They wanted to extend him. At least that's what I saw like around like week 10.
But I know he's like I said. I know he's not. I know he's definitely not going anywhere. They treat him like he's the starter. They treat him like he's the number 1. They treat him like he's a star. You know what I'm saying? So when you get appreciated, you'll take less money just because you got appreciated.
Good shot.
Megan said, "I hope so." I just
Trey's gonna knock down the 3-point play, bring it inside 30, 28-point lead.
When I was in Seattle last year, yeah, I think you'll be okay.
That's the worst when you get a jersey and they leave.
But even if they leave, just rock it.
Nevertheless, he had a phenomenal season. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Still rock it. That shows faithfulness. That's why I like about Raiders games. You see jerseys from the 70s of old players that really don't play anymore. Hoodie says, "What you and your Raiders
Wide
gonna
open,
do?"
Herb from the corner.
Well, me, I have nothing to do with picking a quarterback, so I'm not gonna do anything. Sounds like y'all moving on from Derek Carr. If so, what you gonna do at QB, vet or draft, or someone on the roster? Knowing this regime that's from the Patriots, no one really knows. Because even right now with the the Pro Bowl, Derek Carr is looking really great right now. So he's gonna get money wherever he goes. I see that already.
Well, yeah. Is he under contract right now?
Yeah, but they can
They
trade him.
haven't even announced that they.
They have
I'm
until
saying,
February
like, they haven't
14th.
even announced that they wanted to get rid of him yet. Okay.
They got till February 14th. If they don't make a decision by February 14th, they owe him $40 million.
Oh wow.
But I think they're going to draft because we have, I think, the 7th pick. They're going to draft a QB first. That's what I believe, and then they will be smart to go defense because we need it. We've been needed for the last 7 years.
I saw that, and Pete Carroll wants him back. But some social media posts have us 12 worried. You gotta, social media, you can't trust anything that's going on social media right now. There's so many fake accounts, especially on Twitter right now, that like pay for the check and act like they're actual analysts and stuff like that have like inside sources and stuff, and it all ends up being fake.
And just remember, when they say they have inside sources, that doesn't always. It's definitely not always true, and that's all like it's just all guessing. They're all guessing. No one knows. Only the owners and the coaches know. You know what I'm saying? They don't know.
Yeah.
They can say what it feels like. Somebody tell them what it feels like, but they don't know.
Yeah, and that's generally what it is when they say sources. That's just what it feels like from what they've heard.
Yeah.
What?
They got another foul back and forth.
What?
I didn't see the foul, but I didn't.
They say that he took away. They're saying that he took away the path of Hardaway. Does that mean that Hardaway took away the path from him? What?
You can't take the defender's path away because the defender is in the pathway of the offensive player. That doesn't make any freaking sense.
Right. That don't even make sense.
Physically impossible. It's gonna be a hook shot by Luka. Go to the questions. Let's go to the questions.
Ant-Man said, nope, no first dibs for the Dolphins. It's just a salary cap, and even with their deep pockets, couldn't lure a big player this year. Just a bunch of young players with potential and older players past their prime who they hope they can teach the young ones. I got you.
I think. Well,
hopefully my West Tigers won't be at the bottom this year then.
Let's see.
Herb wants another corner 3. No good. God, what is with our forwards just insisting on shooting over the tallest guy on the court? My God.
Megan said, don't talk smack to 9. At least his team's looking for better than the Saints. Thank you, Megan. I appreciate you.
Meg said she also got a Lamar Ravens jersey too. Not sure how that will end up. I mean, hey, man. I think Lamar is going to stay there. He's helping them pick their offensive coordinator and stuff like that. Why not just shoot the ball?
Too many passes.
Oh my God! 1 too many, 3 too many. If Jonas wasn't so damn worried about his pomade gel in his damn hair,
yeah, every time he goes back, he be walking back trying to look hella cool.
My boy thinks he's Grease Lightning on the slick. You're not, bro. You are not John Travolta.
The whole score went away. He said not John Travolta. Another turnover.
Jesus, dude.
Dallas on a fast break and the foul.
Get this dude off my team, please.
We get the layup as well. We'll see. Let's go back up. I think if
not that he will exactly, but try to convince me. I need to know how Carr will be good for the Saints. Not that he will exactly, but try to convince me.
Wait, is that what Hoodie said?
If he goes there, that's what Diego said.
You said for the Saints, if he goes there, he's the best option they have.
Yeah,
he's the best option.
Yeah. I mean,
period. I don't care what anybody else say. He's the best option they would have at QB. Where's the foul? They're
Jesus
calling
Christ.
ghost fouls now for this dude. He getting the Jordan calls. OBS is acting stupid right now.
I mean, to be honest, that could be really the way the new rule works. That it should be a foul on Luka because Luka's kicking his leg out because that's the new rule now. Even though gravity and physics don't work that way, you know. But
He said not as good as the Seahawks though. Nah. I got you. My boy Derek. It's like people don't realize like I like Derek Carr. Regardless where you go, I'm still supporting Derek Carr. I'm always going to support the Raiders, but I'm still going to support Derek Carr. I got nothing but love for Carr, man. People that don't know football, they like to hate on the thing they don't understand because they hear what other people say. Luka's going to drive against Brandon Ingram. The behind the back pass to Bullock to Hardaway for three. No good. Rebound, Brandon Ingram. Luka should have got a foul call there trying to strip it out of Brandon's hands, but no call. Quick pass to Nance. It's too many. Brandon with the 17-footer. It's good.
Goodness gracious.
15 seconds left to go in the second. 70-43. They should have redid this game, man. They should have pushed this game.
Yeah, you can just tell they're not there at all.
No, they're not.
Not that that's the full excuse at all.
No,
it's not. We're looking horrible. Valanciunas is looking like shit, but like, you know.
But you know these dudes are tired and their bodies are in pain. Like they literally just got off a plane an hour before this game. There's gonna be a lot of cramps in the locker room at halftime.
Emma, you saying you think it's gonna be a good rivalry between the Dolphins and the Broncos? Are they close to each other? I thought y'all said that the Dolphins are in New Zealand, so aren't they kind of like opposite sides? Are they in like the same division or something like that?
What kind of?
I'm more a rugby fan, but do still love the Broncos. To be honest, I love all the teams from Seattle, no matter the sport, along with the USC Trojans. I feel you, Meg. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You know, you love what you love. I mean, because I love most teams from the Bay. Once the team kind of like when the team comes around, like Sharks came around, became a fan of the Sharks, started watching hockey and stuff like that. So I understand. I mean, I'm not like a big fan of the Niners. Maybe like the '80s Niners because I like those players. But you know, as the game progressed, the fans became more and more jerks. So you know that makes you dislike a team. When you go to a Niners Raiders game and Niner fans show up to the game with knives.
Golly. Oh, they got knives.
That's why this was the first year the Raiders and Niners played after like several seasons because the last game several Niner fans had knives at the game and stabbed several Raider fans. And that's when the NFL was like, no more games for Niners and Raiders. And it was like, we understand. Them Niners, them dudes are ghetto. Them guys are ghetto.
That's actually hilarious. That's hilarious. I mean, that's when y'all Raiders just gotta be like, y'all bringing knives to a gunfight. Like, what's good with you?
No, we tried to take the higher road and prove that we wasn't as bad as everybody thought we were. Megan says,
that's always been the funny thing about it. They've always thought y'all were like crazy and like I even thought so too. But like y'all are just wild fans. Like y'all just embrace what the Raiders are. Like
when people really see like the black hole, you think it's like you think it's just all these ruffians, but really the black hole is full of doctors, dentists, lawyers, police officers, judges. Like literally, those guys in face paint, those are like judges.
Yeah.
What do we see?
I have no idea. I think they're like gymnastics.
Yeah, this is special.
Have loved the Trojans since a certain silver-haired coach was there. Then went north to PNW. Oh, there you go. That'll do it. No, Dolphins are just north of Brisbane. Are going to play a few of their home games out of Brisbane at the Broncos' home ground since it's the main state. Oh, okay. I saw someone say something about North New Zealand or something, so that's why I got mixed up. I got you, yeah, man. Diego said that's a first. The Raiders calling someone ghetto. See.
That's why I know you've never been to our games.
I called some unmentionable names by Niners fans that can't be repeated here, so I want the Niners to die and horribly, even after being a fan in the Montana fan. Oh wow, that speaks volume right there.
I'm telling you, man, like some of their fans, it's like, dude, what are you doing? I mean, the biggest difference, Diego, the biggest reason why they moved their stadiums, it's not because they wanted a bigger stadium. It's because the original stadium was outside of the projects. So when you drive into the parking lot of the stadium, on the right side, on a little hill right next to the parking lot, is the projects, the literal projects in San Francisco. You'd be like, who built this here? You
were telling me about that. You did tell me.
You have $1 million. You have $1 million facility with $1 million cars and people here. And the hood, the projects is right there. It's a chain link fence separating the projects and the Niners parking lot. I always thought that was hilarious.
That's funny.
Yeah, want to be gangsters and being gangsters is two different things. So they wasn't really nothing.
Look at that body.
Them dudes having fun. They just smiling, doing these flips.
I say, like, this ain't even a performance. It's just going back and forth doing flips. It's no choreography. It's just like, we're just gonna run out here, do a couple tumbles, and just like call it a day. Clap, dance flex.
A little bit.
Look at that dude. He's just great dancing.
What is this, man? Have some like a theme with what you're doing. You know.
How much do you think they got paid to do this?
Probably like $500. Because they're probably a local company, local group.
Yeah. Hey, man, I'll take $500 to do a couple flips, man.
You said that's the exposure you had with the wannabe gangsters? Had the honor of being at Lumen Field in Seattle on week 6.
What they doing now?
It took me 3 weeks to get my hearing back and 2 weeks for my. Oh yeah, that arena gets very, very loud. They're gonna jump over them probably.
Oh yeah. They had a group of guys like that they did like break dancing. They would do stunts like this in front of Jackson Square in New Orleans. But they put on a comedy skit with it. It wasn't just like showing off their moves. They were actually like funny. And they did the America's Got Talent, and they made it past like 3 rounds in Hollywood or something like that before they finally got taken out.
That's cool.
They were called the something dragon or the dragon something. I bought their DVD to learn how to break dance. I used to know how to spin. I just spin.
That's funny. Nice give and go.
Emma said, and the Dolphins coach is the Broncos' first ever coach. Picked the original team and helped them win 5 grand finals. So seeing him start again with a new team, picking players he wants is interesting. I'm sure they will get a big signing next year, though, once they improve themselves and more players come off contract. I mean, that's interesting, but, it also makes for, like you said, it makes for a fun little rivalry. It might not be a rivalry this year or the next year, but, in the next 4 or 5 years, man, that might be some fun. Especially how the it's kind of coming full circle and the stars are connecting.
Megan said it was an awesome experience. I was under the 12's flag with my best friend. Oh, I know where you were sitting at then.
Oh, that's fire, Meg.
Yeah. Nice pass. But that's cool that you had a great time. That's really, really awesome. How much will it cost me to see you break dance?
Thanks, how much it costs? Yeah, I ain't got no moves no more. I won't break dance. I'll break something.
So you're saying $100, $50, $25?
I'm gonna go get my tarp out the garage right now, bro, and put my beanie on.
That's too funny.
Be out here like the Jabberwockies on some shit.
That's funny.
And my
That
guy
was
so
a
confused talking
nice
about Dolphins and
pass.
Broncos. Oh yeah, that's NRL, National Rugby League in Australia. Trust me, I was confused too, Diego. I was confused too when we first started doing it because Nate would start talking about it. I'd be like, I'm like, Broncos aren't even playing, Nate. Like, shut up. And he's like, Brisbane, jackass. I'm like, oh, my bad.
Oh, that was a nice dunk.
Zach is cheap. I mean, you know. I saw some TikTok today.
Remember, it's Aussie, so it'll be 1.5 times
the dude.
That's funny.
This dude goes up to this guy like sitting down like eating some like looks like eating some like ramen like at a restaurant, like a ramen restaurant, and he goes, "Hey man, what's the quote of the day?" And he goes, "I ain't gay, but $5 is $5." I was like, what the fuck?
That was terrible. What up, Mikey?
And then he just kept eating his soup. So you start a YouTube channel? That's fire, bro. This channel or a different one? Come in with that one. That way we can go and subscribe to it. Boy, you saw Michael Jordan's boy is just engaged to Scottie Pippen's ex-wife. Boy, that shit is so funny.
They actually got engaged for real?
They got engaged, yeah. Wow. They got engaged.
Talking about revenge. That's terrible.
Oh, so crazy, bro.
That's so weird. Like, when I first heard that, I was like, how did that even happen?
Oh, it's just this channel, Mike. Okay, I mean, you could have said that. I'm pretty sure I'm already subscribed to you on here. I'll double check.
Oh, it's subscribed.
You said it allows you to like click on their thing.
Yeah, okay. I subscribed to it already. Yeah, you click. Okay. So next to the name, next to the comment, click.
Yeah, the three dots.
Because it used to be there, then they took it away, but now they brought it back. So I'm like, go about damn time.
Right.
I know they're making all kinds of changes, but still, there's no excuses.
I always try to do like on Twitch. I always try to click the name, and I'm like, why is it not clicking? I'm highlighting crap. Oh Lord, I forgot about Barbara's quote.
What quote for what?
Barbara's quote.
Oh.
Forgot about Barbara's quote.
Yeah, that's kind of funny.
She was talking in Hoodie's channel the other day.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, Miss Barbara. I was like, I finally get to talk to you in person. I said, this is great. Or at least voice to voice.
I'm gonna use the restaurant. Be right back, sir.
Yeah, do you think, man? So Mikey, what kind of content stuff are you looking to do? Are you doing like podcast type thing? Or are you gonna do like edited videos? What kind of stuff are you gonna do? Girl, look at that body. Here's a quote: 10 straight losses. Ain't that type of quote. It's not that type of quote. It's more of like a sus quote. A sus quote. We ain't gonna lose 10 straight, Mikey. We're playing we got literally the worst division in the NFL, probably in NFL history coming up this year, unless something drastic happens. Like, we somehow might do worse this year than we did this past year, like as far as like NFC South as a whole. Love Miss Bar. Yeah, me too. Miss Bar was so fun. She's so nice, so sweet. And then she'll get crazy on you too. That's how we knew she got comfortable with us, because she started getting crazy with us. And I was like, oh my God, Miss Barbara. I said, you gotta stop. Ant-Man said, oh, and yes, the NRL starts in a month, but preseason games start this weekend. I also do fantasy and draft, makes the games without Broncos more interesting to watch. You know what? We were actually we had like mentioned something about that like a couple weeks back, and I don't think anyone replied to us whether or not they had like a fantasy thing for NRL. I'll have to watch a little bit more, but I'd be interested to try a free one if I could find a website to do it on. It's hard to catch games, man. Like all the games for the most part are like 4 a.m. for me, 4 or 5 a.m. and I normally either have work or school that morning, so it's like I can't do that. And I'm not a morning person either. That's what makes it worse. Like if I could just wake up at that time, it'd be fine. But there's no me waking up. I'd have to stay up all night, and I can't be doing that to my body. I'll collapse. I am excited for Origin though. I'm super hyped for Origin. I'm trying to we're trying to line up some different videos and stuff like that that'll leading up to Origin to try and get a good little community going and maybe do some live streams like we did last time to all the Origin matches. NRL has an official one, which is free. Oh, okay. Sweet. I'm gonna have to I'll have to look into that, man. I probably won't do it this I might do it this year. I don't know. Mikey says, I'm making off-season content, Pelicans recaps. I made a jersey collection video. You should watch that. And laughed at Brady retire. Go watch that. You'll laugh your butt off. All right, I'll go check that out, man. I'll check that out later on tonight. Meg says, I'm looking forward to seeing the Seahawks keep rising after this year and doing 3 days straight streaming with my best friend for the draft. Oh, yeah? Y'all gonna draft the whole time? That's gonna be fun. I think we're gonna do the first day, but that's about it. We're gonna do the first day. We're gonna try to have a couple different guests come in and just kind of give us their opinion on their team and what they need to do and stuff like that. Megan, God bless you. I'm not doing it. There's no way. Finney Smith for the 3, no good, but it's going to be offensive board. JV already heading down the court, and now it's going to set up another wide open 3, and this one isn't going to be missed. And we're already back to a 30-point game, 73-43, man. These Pels, man, killing me. We're going to ball low on top to Valanciunas. Valanciunas trying to get the ball over to BI. BI is going to throw the ball underneath. Good feed to JV, but JV 7'2" for nothing. God, dude. I don't know. I know you're tired, man, but like you can't jump higher than 3 inches to dunk that. Kills me. Pelicans lose 10 straight. Oh, that's what you meant? Yeah, no, they're definitely losing 10 straight right now. It's just a bad look right now. They're so unlocked. They're so unlocked the last couple weeks. And like or they'll have like a good first half like they did not the last 3 games, but the last game and then the previous one, the home game when BI came right before BI came back. Looked good in the first half and then collapsed. JV is going to knock down both of them from the line. It's going to be 73-45. We do at least 18 hours all 3 days. Dang. Have fun with that, Meg. Give me to like 50 subs and I can get to streaming, I think. Fire. Post lots of shorts, man. Post lots of shorts. If you're able to. I'm not sure if you're able to do that yet or not. Post lots of shorts, post a lot of content, add tags. Make sure you do your descriptions, create good thumbnails. You'll get it in no time. CJ is going to go in for the layup, so the score is going to be 73-47. Right now, Pels have 30 points in the paint, but we have missed so many 3-point shots, and now we're going to have Brandon Ingram get called for the foul and Powell as he's going up for the layup. It's going to bring up 2 free ones for the Mavs. Yeah, I'm not sure how long we're going to go for the first day of the draft. We just hadn't figured it out yet. we're gonna try and like organize a couple different people to come on and come join us for like 30 minutes a piece, and then we'll probably do I don't know. We'll have to see.
Farrell said he was down.
Powell's gonna miss the first. Okay, sweet.
Yeah. Academy Sports.
All right, now that you're back, I'm gonna grab some real quick.
Oh shizzle. Makes the free throw. Hold on a second. BI with the Rock's going to drive against Powell. We'll get the foul call on Powell, but the shot will not fall. Yeah, good luck, Mikey. Just take your time. Here's the thing, Mikey. Do not worry about the subs. You create decent content. Have fun with it. Don't worry about it. Don't let it stress you out. The numbers in social media will stress you out if you let it to. If you let it do it. Try this. Create your content. Have fun. Don't worry about the numbers. The numbers and subs will come. You know what I'm saying? BI makes the first. Megan says, our regular season streams can and often do go past 12 or 13 hours. Sometimes some people's streams can do it. Yeah. I think the longest stream that we've done to get...
It was probably close to 12 hours. It was probably during the playoff.
Yeah, I know there's one time we didn't go
during
off,
the NBA playoffs.
Yeah.
But now that we've been doing it on YouTube, we've actually find that it's better for us to cut off the stream in between each game, so we do that now.
Yeah,
But the longest I've ever streamed, just in general, I've done a 24-hour before, but that was on Twitch playing video games, and I was sick, and that's the only reason why I did it, because I had nothing else to do.
Finney Smith
for 3.
I think the longest I've done was 16 hours. I played a Call of Duty story mode. Played the entire story on stream.
All right, JB.
It was cool.
Fun. I miss playing campaigns and stuff like that. I would love to go by because I haven't played a campaign probably since Modern Warfare 3. Yeah, because I know when we did last year for the NBA playoffs, in 1 week, I think we had streamed it was like
it was
like 40 hours, 50 hours, something like that.
It was
something insane.
It was like 90 hours. It was something stupid.
It was 90. Okay, even worse. Yeah.
We was on we was on almost every day. Luka with the push.
That's right.
Swing past the Finney didn't win it for 3. It's good. CJ McCollum to Jones. Jones to Brandon Ingram. Ingram's going to drive against Finney Smith. Get the shot off the glass. No good. It's going to be a push in the back by Finney against Valanciunas, who hits Powell in the end. It's going to be a foul call.
I think he hit his head on the floor, too. I'm a head mod, so concentrating for that time gives me a migraine, but I love it.
Understandable.
It's a lot of work.
I've modded for a few different channels myself.
I'm down under, so doing those times, the time differences is interesting.
It really is, yeah.
Yeah, I could imagine.
Luka getting the flop and the foul. Jesus. Luka, the NBA's resident soccer player. Cleveland is beating Memphis by 18 points.
That's a foul there. Yeah, okay, never mind. I didn't see. He hit the arm at the bottom. I didn't see that. Okay.
He misses the second. Ingram to Valanciunas. Back to Ingram, guarded by Dinwiddie. He give him the hedge, the hizzy. misses the shot.
Man.
Rebound Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie to Luka. Luka, the dribble drive, step back three, off the front of the rim. Rebound Brandon Ingram. McCollum's going to bring it down left.
Come on,
side.
CJ.
Quick pass to Valanciunas. Valanciunas off to Jones. Out. Actually going to go to Brandon Ingram, get the foul call, reach in by Hardaway. Hardaway is like, nah, son. I didn't do that. That's how you said it, too.
Right, I didn't lean my shoulder or grab your nipple. Like, I didn't do any of that.
Nah, son.
Y'all been all over him nonstop. He can't get around a screen to save his life. He's getting hit so hard.
Yeah.
But we touched the offhand of
Luka.
Doncic. It's a wrap.
Valanciunas.
Jesus Christ.
Valanciunas, you took the step before you took the dribble. You know your step is too big to fake that.
Right. Meg says, but I love my Hawks Nest family, who are for the most part my best friends.
That's what's up.
Megan, that's what it's all about.
Really what all this is about.
That's something special to be able to find a community on YouTube and stuff.
Content creation is really about building friendships and building
shot.
community. That's really what it's about.
Oh, no doubt.
Some creators forget that along the way, but that's really what it's about. Valanciunas, swing pass to Trey, off the side of the front of the rim. I think he was about 2 feet too far back.
That's actually where he's more comfortable shooting the ball. That just shows just how we're dead right now.
Dinwiddie for 3. No good. Rebound McCollum. McCollum looking for the cross-court pass, was not there. Going to drive against Hardaway. Up and under to Valanciunas' pass. Get the Valanciunas with 2 and the foul.
Dago said, I'm just here to get some anger out.
It's all good.
Well,
get it out.
Dago, if I got to be a punching bag, Dago, I ain't got no worries. Give me your best. Give me your best, baby.
Yeah, you know. Won't be the first time somebody called me names while streaming. Won't be the last.
Won't be the last. Yeah, won't be the last. That's for sure.
Trust me. Me and Zach in our this, we call this season 0, so you guys understand. In season 0, we've already made a couple people mad that don't come back to the channel. Obviously, our opinions aren't good enough, or they don't like our opinions.
Oh,
god damn! Luka was doing too much on that play. He was doing too much on that play.
No, he was.
He went up with his arm back here like he got that kind of game. That's not you. This cockback is not you. This is not you.
Look, Luka started getting Jordan fouls, and he thought he could fly like that mug too. And that's a block.
That's a block. That was all ball contact first.
That's a block.
I'm challenging.
You know what?
I'm challenging.
That's all ball.
That's all ball.
Megan says, Brandon, who is the host Brandon, who is the host, is my best friend, and the 12 I invited to go to the game at Lumen with me. That's what's up.
Oh, sweet.
That's dope. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
I
love that. I love that. That whole time when he kept doing that, and he only interviewed with Deion Sanders. He would not interview with anybody else, just with Deion Sanders.
I know.
Laser Beam playing 2K. I hope you're winning.
What's up, Laser?
Are you playing the park, or are you playing actual? Are you playing your season?
Like career? Can you please play as the Pelicans against the Mavericks and beat them like 500-1 for me? And also, while you're at it, can you trade Jonas Valanciunas? Thank you. Diego says people get mad that this is a community and not just a radio sports show. Yeah, to each their own, man. I mean, we always that was always our goal when we came into this, is that we didn't want to just talk sports nonstop, and we can, but we want to make this a safe place for everybody, man. And that's why, especially as this thing grows a little bit more, like we've already thought of different ideas to do streams that are like not about sports, like whether it's on the members only thing or if it's just like a random day and we just call it a random topic and like we just sit down and BS and hang out,
Yeah, I mean, the unfortunate thing is we have had like 2 people come in, and what was that?
It's my cat.
Is that your cat?
Cat him. Yeah, look at him.
He's
so
like,
loud.
please pay
I went
attention to me.
I would pet him for like literally like 5 seconds when I went downstairs,
Yeah.
and that was a wrap. He's like, "Oh no, that means I'm coming to play."
He's like, I'm there. But I mean, we have had like a couple people come in on stream when we were having just a regular discussion with the people in chat, and we had just got off of sports for like 10 seconds, and because we didn't talk about enough sports in that 5 minutes that they visited the channel, they were like, "Oh, you guys don't play. You guys talk about sports enough," and then they left. And I'm like, I'm sorry that you feel that way.
Well,
You know?
well, you know, the thing that was funny about that is that we were talking like straight. The chat was dead that day, so we were
Yeah.
talking straight sports for like literally 45 minutes to nobody. He was in here because he commented once, and then we got off because someone came in and just started talking about something else, and the game was boring. So
Yeah, the game was one of those Thursdays that was like that. Oh, the
Yeah.
challenge be successful?
all right, look.
He said, "Show us your
Over.
kitty for free." See, you gotta start charging us for it, Zach.
See, there we go. Yeah, Luka did fall hard. That's dangerous right there. I got abused on the Hawks Nest, which left me shaking, and Brandon got so angry and booted the person so fast. And as they should.
Yeah.
Like I said, we always, you know, we I can't think of like the proper word, but like we allow shit talking respectfully. Yeah. And once it gets past a certain level, we either tell you to chill, you don't chill, we hit you with a timeout, and then if you come back off your timeout and still acting stupid, then you just got to go. You know? You can trash talk and have fun and be respectful all at the same time.
Luka's head to the locker room.
That's a big boy. Love it. Oh, is he? Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. He's looking at his hand.
He's
looking at his hand.
Shoulder.
He was looking at his fingers. So what is he, like 20 pounds or her?
What is he, like 20 pounds or her? It's a boy. No, he ain't that. He actually ain't that big. He used to be big. He's old, man. He's probably close to like 19 years old. Maybe not. No, maybe not. Maybe not that old. 18 years old. Now, the other cat that we have right now, that cat probably weighs 35 pounds. Like, I'm not even joking. That thing's a small dog.
Dinwiddie. Driving on Jones. Got a wild pass of Bullock.
Man,
Bullock
he should just went up for a layup.
he was already there.
Oh, BI's gonna get called one of those.
Yeah,
soon.
that one was more like a foul than the one before.
That I thought it was a foul. BI corner three.
Good rebound Hardaway.
Good. God, we cannot make it three. We're like 15% for three right now.
Them legs is dead.
Respectful trash talking, we allow that too. I hate booting people, but if you're toxic or trolling 3 timeouts and you're gone. Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you, man. Luckily, we really don't have that. We don't have that problem yet. I mean, even when we have our random stream that like it'll pop off and we'll get, you know, a good amount of viewers and stuff like that. And for the most part, it's always pretty respectful, or they just realize that it ain't like that here. So like they just stop. Like we had an Eagles fan that was trying to do it to us the other day. And we were like, yeah, dude, you're in the wrong channel. We don't care. Like, and he was like, oh, and he just left. Like, I think
that's the beauty for us coming from Twitch. Well, I've had the worst come at me on Twitch. So there's nothing you can do to me on YouTube. There's nothing. Absolutely nothing.
YouTube, right.
I've been hate rated, so it's just like this is easy. This is easy.
You don't look a day past 10. Yeah, no, he still look young. He does. He's a good cat. What's good, Nate? How you doing, baby? Says forcing poor non-P to watch Pelicans basketball. Cool.
What's up, Nate?
Well, the point was for it because me and 40 have a bet going on for the Pels and Mavericks series. And we also just wanted to go live a little bit since we don't have a football game until Sunday, next Sunday. Dinwiddie, good move. How's that not a foul? That's a foul. Okay, now they're letting the Pels get away with everything. So
because
like,
Luka's off the court. Luka's off the court.
But that's what I'm saying. It's a continuity thing.
Yeah,
Y'all weren't calling it on them. Y'all weren't calling on them all first half. and you were calling everything on us. Now you're going vice versa. Like, just call the game fair the whole way through and just let it be what it is.
And one for a foul against Powell, but the shot by Brandon Ingram. Are they gonna say the foul against Dinwiddie? And I think it's honestly because Luka is off the court and in the locker room. Out of sight, out of mind. Now they're a regular team. Let's call the fouls correctly now. Or not call them, correctly.
Meg says Non should be put out of his misery. This is a rough game, I'm not gonna lie. And I originally I thought I knew this game was gonna be a rough one, but it got even worse as the day went on because they didn't even get off their plane until 2:30. After coming off of a 4-game away stretch and back-to-backs. So we knew this was gonna be a bad one. You guys covering the barn burners again? The barn burners. I don't understand your joke, Nate. What's his joke mean, Don? I don't understand his joke.
Barn burners it's
BI wants 3.
The boring, just watching.
Just ask. Yeah, got it. Look, we're about to come back.
We're about to come back.
You about to see a 30-point comeback.
I mean, still third quarter.
What makes it worse for me is I have mental health issues, and Brandon's very protective, which is kind of sweet. Yeah, well, Megan, and that's really good. And shout out to Brandon for being a guy that
being a real
respects
one.
That.
Yeah, being a real one.
Takes care of that business.
That's how you protect the friends. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Then away with the block.
Nate, oh my God, Nate! If you would have been, I hopped in the stream with Hoodie Jube yesterday, and we were just talking about some different things, and I can't remember what I was mentioning. I think I was saying something about how some people are wanting the Saints to do like a full blow up, and I was like, yeah, but you got to realize what offer do people want to come to New Orleans for? It's small market, the living situation is not good, the crime has been bad. And everybody in the thing goes, yeah, but we got the best food in the whole country. I was like, oh my God, I wish Nate was here. I wish Nate was here.
Up and under. It's going to be good.
Well, Nate, Luka is probably out for the rest of the game, so I hope he got you what you need him to get you.
Yeah, Barn Burner does mean exciting game. I was speaking in reference to how I was taking it for this one. It's just because fire, you just look at it. Yeah. There's nothing going on. Herb with the Euro step gets it over. Hardaway.
Oh, Kyra, I need you to grab that one.
Hardaway.
I think you jump behind me again.
It says,
let me know when BI gets in the post. You're good. Just let me know when BI gets in the post.
Oh, you way ahead of me there. What's the score on your screen?
Yeah. 69-92.
Yeah, 69-92. BI just drove right now. Missed a shot.
All right. Okay, now you're a little ahead of me. That's fine.
Hardaway for 3, no good. As the freaking Pelicans stand there and just watch the ball, Dallas gets their own rebound. What are you talking about?
I feel like Nonp makes his square on the screen bigger each week, waiting for Zach to notice he's just a small bubble in the corner one day.
They're the same.
No, Nate. I think that's just because I'm sitting all like this. And I sit back. If I actually sat in the middle of the screen, it would look normal.
And plus,
I'm chilling, man.
I sit back and Zach's up closer, so his screens always look smaller because his head's right in the freaking camera.
Yeah.
I saw that shot by Dame was crazy. It was a nice shot.
Oh, yeah, I know, huh? I can't believe, dude, just missed it off the buzzer.
Yeah, just a few seconds, too. Wasn't that bad?
I saw Megan said, missed a couple of them. Diego said up and under is a sex thing in Canada. Is it really, Diego? Megan says, after being called by a Niners fan, I really thought of walking away, but B calmed me down and talked me out, even though I had to take some time off from the stream. Yeah,
Niners fans, man. Yeah. That was it playing? Well, we're glad that you didn't walk away. We're glad you didn't. But we're glad you did take the time.
Big facts. Big facts.
And Michael the Hurricane just made a video because the Pelicans suck. Pelicans are struggling at the moment. I think once they get to full health, they'll be okay. They'll make a little small run.
I mean, the thing is like there really should be not
It's so
not
stupid.
there should be some nervousness with it.
Mhm.
But the thing is, like we just saw the breakdown of the West right now. The Pelicans, I mean, they're going to lose tonight, so it's going to be more now. But at this point of the game, they were 1.5 games off of being in third place.
Yeah.
Like it's so
Yeah.
close right now in the West. You know, like you can have this skit and, you know, we come back after All-Star break, Zion will be back healthy and all this stuff. And then you make a really good push. You know, we still should be able to get 5th or 6th spot.
Yeah,
and that's where I think we belong. I don't think we're a top 3 team. Like everybody was like, "Oh man, we might actually be that good." I was like, "Okay, y'all, we had a good early hype. Like it's a long season. A lot of things happen."
I mean, from 3rd to 11th or 12th, technically it's like 9.5 games back, but from 1st. But from 3rd to 11th, it's literally a 2-game gap. Like it's so small.
Yeah.
Because between we're 8th and you guys are 11th, it's a half game.
Oh, you know what, Nate? You're right, bro. You're freaking right. I see exactly what you're talking about, Nate. You know why he has it like that? Because he doesn't have my mic in the camera anymore. I see what he's talking about.
Because this is the basketball one.
You got like
the football one has the regular size.
You got like 10 little.
Here, I'll do this. How about we do this? I'll just go off the screen. There you go. Now you can.
Actually,
this you can have all Zach. You can have all Zach. Here you go. There you go. Let's put Zach
man, because I'm wearing Pelicans.
There we go.
There
we go. It's all Zach. He can have it.
All right, guys. Welcome to the Zach Show. Non's leaving me. He's gonna go stop watching this horrible game and go edit some videos and play Overwatch.
Here we go. Now I'm making it better so you can see the score properly. There you go. You can see the score.
Oh my goodness. this fucking guy. Meg says, I want to know how Diego knows that. They said he's a habitual stepper, that guy. Damn blitz. It wasn't going to give those losers satisfaction me walking away. Facts. I hear Declan's pimping himself out all over Philly to buy nosebleed Super Bowl tickets.
That's funny.
Yo, what's good, Dragon? Man, Pel's going to lose it. Man, don't even talk to me about it.
What up, Dragon?
Don't even talk to me about it. I can't be disturbed right now. I gotta go. I'm in public. Laugh out later. All right, Nate, take it easy, brother. Wow, too much, Zach. What? Damn, man. Ball working around the post. It's gonna find the corner. Hardaway off the front of the rim. Kyra Lewis with the rebound. Bigger. That is frightening. Wide open from the top. Najee Marshall. 3-pointer, and it's a 20-point game. It only took 2 quarters to get us back within 20 points. Feels good, man. Megan, I dated a Canadian for a while. Oh, that'll explain it. Now I need to know what you were doing with your Canadian friend, Diego. Dinwiddie driving is going to get fouled by Kyra Lewis. That might be his 5th. Nah, get me off the main screen, you bastard.
Nope,
Come
I'm
back
eating.
in. Oh, okay. Hi, and we win against Golden State at LMAO. Oh, are y'all really?
Y'all winning by 1 point.
Oh yeah, y'all up by 1. And none of y'all playing defense. None of y'all playing
Dragon,
defense. That score is
Dragon,
70-65.
Y'all can beat us 5 times in the season, but you'll never beat us in the postseason.
I just want them to get out the first round.
Exactly, because they keep meeting us. Just because you got the MVP, don't mean you got the best team.
Dinwiddie knocks down the second. 95-74. Kyra Lewis with the ball. Guard on the right side is going to get the screen from Nance. Pass over to Trey. Trey's going to drive inside, put up the tough layup, jumps early. There's going to be a loose ball flat foul. It's going to be on Bullock. 1 point is 1 point, and damn, you right. Meg says, please, Non. You want people to come on the stream, not run away screaming when they see Zach. Megan, weren't we just talking about being nice to people? I've learned that like it's just like in my blood to get made fun of, and I think it's because it doesn't bother me and people know it. And like Skylar's opposite. Everybody knows that when you mess with Skylar that it bothers her.
You get under her skin
and they
so
do
quick.
it 10 times worse to her. I'm like, Skylar, I was like, Skylar, if you just let it go, you'd be all right. Like oh, ain't nobody worried about me.
She was like, everybody's making fun of me. Like, that's
but I also grew up a trash talker. Right. But I've always been a trash talker, like ever since I was a child. So like, I mean, I'm talking about I was full 4'11", 16 years old in high school, making fun of kids. Like it didn't make sense. I don't know how I didn't get my butt whooped. Dinwiddie working on Nance, driving right side. Good move, but can't get the layup to go, and it's going to go out of bounds. Pell's ball with 0.9 seconds remaining. Diego said it involves 2 knuckles, duct tape, and a mule. What is that from, Diego? That's from a movie, isn't it? Zach, you think this isn't me being nice? That's fair. That's fair. Diego, I just sprayed a mouthful of Coke, no sugar, over my new Surface Pro. Oh my gosh. I'm just messing with y'all. Megan, that's the second time I made you spit out your drink. Y'all are stupid. Y'all are so stupid.
Megan definitely feels comfortable now. I appreciate it.
Hey, there we go. We love that. We love that. I come from a family of trash talkers who was taught if you can't take it, don't dish it out from an early age. Hey, exactly that. Exactly that. I think the only thing I ever used to be really sensitive about was how skinny I was, like in high school. I didn't even care that I was like basically a midget. I just hated how skinny I was. That was the only thing that bothered me. And if like someone would like, no, I don't care about my forehead, bro. Look, I never had to worry about the forehead thing because I had long Justin Bieber hair. You couldn't even see my forehead, bro. I look like a god. You know what I mean? like a godly boy band singer. That's what I look like. I always found it funny that like grown people that like get offended over like just like harmful little play jokes and comments. I'm like, you grown, you still worried about what people thinking about you? Relax, it's okay.
That's why I'm like, but it always makes me laugh, especially people in the black community. I was like, you must have come from the area I come from, because we all talked about each other. I had to be armed all the time, being the fat kid. Like I always had to have jokes. Mm-hmm. Always.
Yeah, you had to. You had to.
It's part of it. It was part of my everyday wake up routine.
Like we used to play a drinking game, and they had this one thing that was like a never have I ever thing, and we would do it, and like every time we'd play it, you know, we play whenever we had new people around, and we had 2 friends that have some embarrassing stories. And we would expose them every single time. They knew it would happen every single time. And like, we'd feel bad to a point, and then, but they would just laugh about it and be like, yeah, damn right I did that. Like, it's just great, man. I want to know this. I want to know the story of playing the A quote, Zach. So I was talking about how, my old boss, he has connections with a local brewery company in our area. And I was saying how I was talking to him the other day, trying to plant the egg, you know, that I want him to help me get a sponsorship through him. And that just happened. No, Zach, I made it up. The 2 knuckles is a reference to that joke Skylar didn't understand. I'm telling you that, okay, it might not have been exactly what you said, Diego, then, but there's it's an Adam Sandler movie. It's from Billy Madison, where he's like, he's like, well, I could think of 3 things. One thing involves some ice cubes and a Sasquatch and a that's what I was thinking of. Alvarado is going to go inside, but he's going to touch his foot on the ground and make it a travel, and another just careless turnover. Yo, Dragon, my guy, Dragon Destro with the big time membership. Hey, much love, brother. Appreciate you for that, man. Appreciate you. Megan, you'll have to for the next one for sure. Yeah. They catch me on all of them. Megan, if you run through, you can just put ! Zach and then go from the number 1 all the way to like number 7, and I got all kind of stupid quotes that they've got me doing. The only thing that bothers me is when people compliment me and then bash me like a little bit later for the same damn thing. Oh yeah, that's just fake people. Yeah. Okay, I'm with you on that. I don't like fake people. Just be straight. My father raised my brother and I, and he was a master trash talker. Oh, I like that. Like planting the seed. Yeah, that's what I meant. Planting the seed. Yeah. But I said planting the egg. Like I said, I'm stupid, Megan. If you haven't realized, I'm stupid. I talk out my kula and I just let it fly. Whatever comes out, comes out. Skyla, welcome back, guys. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Skyla, we were just talking shit about you. Love you. Larry Nance with a no-look pass to Trey Murphy in the corner. He's going to get bumped by Bullock, and there's going to be a foul. You guys are amazing. I want to support you. Hey, Dragon, hey, it's all love, bro. I really do appreciate that, man. Watch, look, whenever Non gets back, we're gonna talk crap and be like, wow, Non, how you didn't even tell Dragon thank you. Make sure y'all give him shit. It's culo, not kula. You know what I mean. Najee going inside is going to put up the tough floater over 2 defenders, knocks it down. And oh my God, we have a game inside 20 points. This is crazy. Now it's got to go back and read. I don't think it was much in the chat. We were just joking about how you easily get heated when everybody like makes a joke about you. Good putback follow by Finney. You and I would be fast friends then, Zach. Oh, without a doubt. We'll throw some coin your way when I get paid and the bills are done. Megan, ain't even all that. Ain't all that. You just being here, having some conversation and stuff like that. That's all I ask for. The Pels need to step it up. It's over, Skylar. It's over. We're in a struggle right now. Dinwiddie dribbling, working on Trey Murphy. He's going to get bumped off, pass it back. Hardaway Jr. is going to pass it back to Dinwiddie. Now to Bullock in the corner. Almost turned the ball over. Puts up a shot. Larry Nance going to grab the board. Now Jose Alvarado bring it up to CJ. Corner. Najee. 3 is good. Uh-oh. 14-point game. 8.5 minutes left. Y'all better watch out. Watch out. Where's 40 at? I need 40 to come in here. No, it's not that. They just catch me when I'm already in a mood. That is true, Skylar. But Skylar, to be fair, you always in a mood.
I'm about to say, you're always in a mood. That's why we call you 100.
Oh, by the way, Dragon just became a member.
I just saw that. Thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate you.
Skylar's like a firecracker. She like with a small wig. Like she's like, you know how like during you like fireworks and you like them big strips of black cats.
Yeah,
and they're always and they're always she's a damn black cat. There's a couple of them that pop off, and you always try to light it the day after New Year's, and like you almost bust your hand open every time. I think we've all at least seen one of our friends blow their hand off, trying to light one of those suckers. That's Skylar. She always ready to rock. Nah, you didn't even say thank you to Dragon, bro.
I did say thank you. I said thank you.
Nah, I was trying to catch you slipping. When you walked away, I was like, all right, everybody, give Non crap for not saying thank you to Dragon and leaving.
I didn't even see. He didn't even do it when I was sitting here. I was already away from the camera.
I know. That was the joke. It was. We were just gonna mess with you, like you ignored it.
He's an ass. He said, "No, I'm dynamite." No, you're a black cat. You're a black cat. 100% black cat. He was shortish crap.
Oh, and and also those of you if y'all haven't already, if you're on a desktop, go ahead and press that join button, and then there's going to be 3 dots right next to the X. Go ahead and click that, and then click on gift settings and toggle that button over to the right. That way you have allowing gifts to be on this channel. We do have days and streams where we do gift memberships, and we also have some supporters and friends of ours that also like to gift memberships sometimes. And if they gift them and no one has that turned on, then they just fall into the abyss. So make sure you have gifted memberships allowed. Yeah, right. Yeah. It goes into me and Nine's multiple other profiles that we have on here. It was a struggle trying to hit 1,000 guys. We just had to do whatever we could. All right. Like, we were 5 away. I was like, you know what? I think I have 5 profiles somewhere in here.
So I think I got 5 too. So. Also, happy Black History Month to those.
Oh, true. It is February. Surprised I haven't seen more. This is the first thing I've seen. I mean, I guess it's only the second, but normally I see a bunch of different things on Facebook and Twitter and stuff.
Well,
fireworks are illegal here for that reason. I could imagine, Megan. Dinwiddie passed the ball over to Finney Smith. Finney Smith is going to drive, and he's going to get pulled down by Najee Marshall. Skylar says a real one because I'll have you back no matter what. I'll throw down when I have to. We know, Skylar. We know. Yep, me too. And I'll dig my heels in and wear my Goddard calls my stubborn pain.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do that with gifting.
Yeah.
It
started at the beginning of last year. Well, around into the first quarter of last year. Diego said kind of.
Dinwiddie spinning, putting up a tough floater. Is going to be rebounded by Larry Nance. Pels looking to close in a little bit closer. Currently down by 14. Herb Jones working the inside. Is going to feed to Najee. Najee going to go straight to the basket. Left-handed scoop layup is no good and no foul either. Hardaway driving on C.J. McCollum. Good defense by C.J. And Larry Nance said, give me that rock. All right, B.I. Pull up. Pull up right in his face.
Ooh, what the heck happened to the quality?
Here's cut down. Herb Jones for a 3. Don't like
quality
that. Don't
of
like that. He's 1 for 6. Why are you shooting that, man?
The game feed. It's like.
Oh, it went down for you. Oh,
it looked like your old YouTube videos.
Oh Lord.
Diego said kind of.
Where do you have your VPN set up at?
I don't have it on.
Or did you not have to use it?
I didn't have to use it.
Oh, you didn't have to use it.
I'm just outside the range of that channel. That whatever the channel is, I'm just outside the range. Diego said kind of messed up. Black folks got the shortest month. Yeah, it's always been that way. You know. Megan says we used to have fireworks night here when I was a kid, and all over the news the next day were stories about how kids and adults who injured or killed due to fireworks. You know what? Some people they just are very, very. I don't want to say tacky. Tacky is the wrong word. They're just not aware. They're not aware when they have fireworks. Fireworks is something that's man-made, so therefore it can have. Anything can happen when it comes to fireworks.
I mean, I've made like firework bombs. I put holes in the grounds. I have bottle rocket wars with my friends.
I'm not even going to say
so, I'm probably one of those reasons. So.
Bottle rockets, man. Try M80s.
Oh, dude, now you got me excited.
We used to throw it.
Okay.
M80 is what is it? 1/4 of a stick of dynamite. We should throw. We should throw those on each other. We had a whole neighborhood war with M80s.
You real
people
dangerous.
People in cars like
because I remember one time. I threw one of the water dynamites on my friend's back. He was hiding behind the car. I didn't realize it, and I just threw it over the car, and it landed on his back and blew up on his back. And he was young, dude. I felt so bad. Dude, Najee cannot get a call to save his life.
He just ended up on the turf.
Not saying that it was a foul, but it's what they called on Luka every single time.
What was the word on Luka? I see he's not back.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, nice up and under.
CJ pull up 3 is going to be blocked. I remember my dad being chased around our backyard with a Wayward Catherine wheel.
Oh, is that the?
I'm not sure what that is, man.
I think it has fireworks on the end. I think it spins.
It spins. Is that what that is?
The wheel, yeah. But yeah, so my neighbor, he was
Oh, that's a steal. It's a jump ball, yeah.
My neighbor.
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
He was involved in a lot of different things, but one thing was he literally got a full crate from Mexico of fireworks. I mean, like a real crate where you just dig in there and you just have fireworks. So we had permission to go get them, and he had this big old truck.
Jose!
He had a really big truck in his.
Ant-Man says, I cannot find the gift membership setting anywhere. Megan, can you see enable gifts? Ant-Man, are you on desktop or are you on
mobile?
Or are you on your phone or mobile? Mobile has been like really weird with certain channels. Big name channels, it's easy to do. For whatever reason, on smaller channels, I don't know what they're doing.
And also with the iPhone too. The iPhone has been having issues. Jose got injured on the 3-point shot, but a late call, a super late call.
They've already used their challenge, so they can't challenge it. Yeah, the officials should look at this, whether it is a foul or not. I do agree. I'm not quite sure if he got underneath him or not, because I know Jose is definitely like a guy that shoots his threes and does fall down after he shoots them. It spins and moves. Okay, I got you. Does that link work? I'm not sure if that link does work. The black join button, then press the 3 dots. The only option there are learn about memberships and report perks.
Oh, that's the only one for you.
So you don't have gift settings.